know, whether you're touring through Europe, you're lucky to do that, or you're tooling around town, one of the most versatile bags you can ever own is a crossbody. And one of the best buys you'll ever find in a crossbody that's designed to last you for a lifetime is from Patricia Nash. And that's exactly what she's created in this tremendously special Today Special. It's so beautifully done. It's a little bit more of an oversized crossbody. It's a brand new silhouette. We've never shown this before. And this is totally exclusive if you're watching us here at HSN. This normally would be a $200 bag, and I'll tell you, it's worth every darn penny, because how often you wear it, you divide that by the years it's gonna last, you'll think $200, that's worth it. But today, while they are available, they're $149.99, and on top of that, free shipping, love that, and 5 flex pays, so right now you're spending basically $30 to get a brand new crossbody design home. We have new colors tonight. We're launching a brand new tapestry that she's never done before, and we've got a lot to get into. So here's Miss Patricia Nash, who of course is the brilliant, along with her team, designer behind. The team's there. They're working hard too. And it's a small team, actually. You got a busy group of people.
We do, we do. We're one big family. We work hard. We're very passionate about what we do. And as you know, I design every bag, so great. I'm a busy girl.
And they're always really innovative. And you've done that with this one.
Yes.
Because we've done your crossbodies. Yeah. We've done organizational wristlets. And I think you've really taken the best of both into this design.
Great, I'm glad you think so, because this really is the most perfect crossbody I've ever designed. It really is. For any size woman, whether you're 5'2" or you're 5'11", it's got so much functionality to it. It's lightweight, so it's great for your back or for comfort. It's got great security with all the zip areas on it. So just a fabulous, fabulous bag for being liberated, hands-free.
Love it.
Travel, work, kids, grandkids, whatever.
Well, you were saying too, guys, we had that tote we showed just a couple of moments ago, which I'll bring back out. We said between that tote and this bag,
you're set.
You're set. Now, why is that? Why does that work so well?
Well, because crossbody we all need, and if you have not experienced a crossbody, you really owe it to yourself to do it. I promise you. My mom, who's 85, never wore a crossbody, convinced her to, and now it's like so liberating, right? Because it distributes the weight. She can use her hands for balance. But even if you're a young mother with holding 2 kids, you're a grandmother chasing after them. I mean, we can go on and on. You're shopping, you need both hands. Right. We're on the phone all the time, even when we're walking and talking, or we're texting. We just, hands-free is liberating.
It really is liberating.
Work, but then it's gotta work, right? It's gotta be the right drop on you. It's gotta hug your body. It can't be a big clunky thing, but it's gotta have organization, and it's gotta hold a lot when you need it to, and then it can flex down and hold as little as you want.
And this baby will do that.
Yes.
It really is pretty magical. Okay, I'm gonna do the colors, and then Patricia will give us a 360 on the design itself. So this is a little bit longer and a hair bit wider than her typical crossbody. So it is a medium size, although isn't it funny, because it's not bulky, it doesn't look like it. So again, that's all about a perfect eye and a perfect design aesthetic to this. Right here's the brand new tapestry. I put it in front of me because I just got to rub on it.
I know.
It's beautiful. We're talking about thousands and thousands of genuine tapestry woven stitches.
Yes,
this
thread.
Is a woven tapestry.
Yeah, this is thread woven. There is over 12 colors that is threaded together in every square centimeter.
That's insane.
Square centimeter.
It's literally painting by thread.
So it looks like a true painting, which was the inspiration from this, was from a French painter that does a lot of floral paintings.
Tremendous. And this is the #1 best-selling right now. It's just everybody's going nuts over it. By the way, the back is a super, super, almost a black leather. And that's all, again, top of the line, premium leather throughout, but the front's gonna be that brand new tapestry. So that's been your favorite. The one beside that is the second favorite, actually, and this one is going to be the berry red. And this is now the most limited of all the choices we have tonight. So that's called berry red. After that, you have your classic classic, beautiful black. And again, some of the best leathers in the world, craftsmanship that's all done by hand. These bags are incredibly, incredibly detailed. And again, we'll get into that, but I just want to add that when you see these bags, especially if you haven't touched them or held them or carried them, I want you to really trust us, and especially Patricia, and maybe this is your first step into the line. It's a perfect choice. Then beside that, I think this color's gorgeous. It's called Burnished Gold. So it's got a little bit of an oaky color with that kind of a little bit of a golden tone to it.
And all that hand burnishing.
Stunning. Beside you is called Midnight Blue, which is a brand new blue. We should have called it the lapis blue too, because if you know the lapis stone, a couple gals on Facebook said that's the lapis color, and it truly is. And then finally, the iconic map. The reason I get excited about it is that's the very first bag I ever bought from Patricia, is the map bag, and it is iconic to your line, and it's just one of my personal favorites. Just real quick, what is the map?
The map is about 100 and I don't know how many years. The story keeps growing in that.
It's like a fishing story?
Well, no, it's not like a fishing story, but I meet more historians that know about the map.
Really?
And they're saying, no, that's not 160 years old, that's 180 years old. And I know it because of the cities in Italy.
So it's Italian?
Yes, so this is a vintage map of Italy.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now let's do the 360 on it. So why don't you take us from the front to the back and the inside?
Well, first, let's talk about, you see these side tabs? They're there for a purpose, because I know you are probably just like me, and that is you overstuff your bags.
Yes.
So let's say this bag is stuffed out, both pockets and the center, and see all of a sudden how that little trim tightens up, and it keeps the shape of the bag. So you still have a nice classic designer look crossbody.
It just doesn't get bulbous.
It's just not a big bag. Right. So you got a pocket on the front, mag pocket, then you've got a zip pocket here. You open it up, and it's got a credit card wall on the back side.
That's great.
Of that. Then you've got a center mag snip compartment that's pretty deep, and you can be as wide as you want. Zip on one side, 2 pockets on the other side. Then on the other side, you've got a zip area, goes all the way down to the bag. You see how roomy that is. But then you've got a center divider that is a smaller zip. See that? I can stick my hand in there, but it's only down about halfway. Because you know, sometimes when you get frustrated, if your keys or I don't know, a note or whatever, your list, shopping list or whatever, that when you put it all the way down the bottom, you're like hunting for it. I made pockets, and then there's a back one here that's shallower, so when you put something there, you can grab it away. Like maybe it's your lipstick, right? Little compact.
Or you might be your badge for work. To pull out all the time.
So there you go. So you've got that, zip here. There you go. And then the adjustable, if you look at the strap, this is a poly cotton on the back. And I did that, 1, to make it lightweight, 2, so you could use this adjustable and it would hold in place. So see, it's a little tough, not hard, but a little tough. But then look at how it's firm. You could pull this and it's not going to, because isn't it frustrating when they keep falling off?
Yeah, keep adjusting them.
But like we talked about, this bag could be any size. I mean, you have almost 3 feet of adjustability.
Which is
so
great.
Again, like we said, if you're 5'2", if you're a little girl like my mom, or you're bigger like me, or even taller, I mean, you've got a lot to work with.
Yeah, because there's a lot of gals, if you're a curvy girl and you say, well, I can't do crossbody, they always are too squishy on me, they're up under my arm, or they're cutting you in the front. You have almost 3 feet on that strap to work with. And you don't have to add more holes to it, because that's a slide, not a buckle. So again, these are the little details that I love Patricia's here, that you go, okay, that makes total sense. There's no buckle, so we're not limited to 5 little positions. You literally can go from 14 inches to almost 28 inches on this drop. And the neat thing about the 14 inches, you can wear it on your shoulder. So some days, and you'll see it on the girls.
So chic.
I thought it looked so great.
Yeah.
It literally, like, this to me is really fun. It's casual. It feels more relaxed because you're using your hands like I always do. No wonder I have to be hands-free. I always talk with my hands. But
you must be Italian.
I swear in another life I was, I swear. And then if you want a little more chic, you actually can put it on your shoulder. And again, you'll see our models do that in just a second, because it totally transforms how this bag looks when you're wearing it on your shoulder. And there you're gonna see it right there. So our girls are joining us, and Andrea has it on your shoulder, and it's just a totally different experience. And again, I think this really gives you perspective on the size of the bag. Now remember, this comes in at 9 and about 3/4 by 2 inches by 10 and 3/4 by, and then of course the strap is 14 to almost 28 inches. So Patricia, you made it a little bit longer than a normal crossbody and just a hair bit wider. Oh, thanks guys. So just to give you an idea, this is a medium crossbody, because I think you have to really kind of appreciate the size, and yet it's not overwhelming, it's not too bulky, it's not too big. It is appropriate for no matter what height or what size you are. And again, that's really the brilliance behind Patricia's eye in designing really smart bags. They're beautiful. That's the tapestry one, which I'm completely fascinated by.
Yeah.
Love that.
And as you see, that's got leather all around the collar of it, all of the trim on the side and on the back side. So that's amazing leather. You could even wear it the other direction.
You could reverse it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I'd be showing off the tapestry.
Yeah, I think so too.
But very chic, and that's all premium leather, but I want you to see the front.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out too, when we talked about 2 inches in the width, this all expands because it's what we call an envelope style. So even though it slims down to 2 inch, it can expand double that size when you fill that out like we were talking about.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have matching pieces to go back to the collection. Now, unfortunately, some of them are sold out.
I know.
Scarf, forget about it, that sold out like in 5 seconds earlier. But here's what we have. We have the sunglass eyeglasses case.
Look at this.
Oh, look, we didn't show the tapestry.
I
Look,
know, I just
isn't
saw
that
that.
fabulous?
It's so cute.
So we have the cases. Now, here's a little heads up. Rick, how many do I have left? It can't be many, because I started out, maybe a couple hundred? I think I started with like, in
30?
what? Are you sure? Really, really? Okay, there's 35 total. This is your first and last look at the sunglass case. So those, do we have all colors still, you think? Because there's gotta be like 5 each. Oh, we have 2 colors. We'll give you an update, because I got these 2 in my little hot hand. Is he using any other colors over there?
Yeah, the gold burnish.
There it is. Here's the
we got that one.
tapestry.
This is cute too.
There's gold burnish. There's the red, which is called the berry red. We have about 10 in each, so those are almost sold out. So there's your last look on that. Now, we also have the matching umbrella to go to it, and we've got, these are super limited too, but they're back.
It's auto open and close, so it's a great umbrella.
It's so, and this is the brand new print. What was the name of this print again? Look at that.
That's a blue forest.
That's Blue Forest. And we've sold out of